Yamaha Perfect Fit Automation, bringing the automation you need now on your production floor. Solutions Yamaha delivers to SMT production sites facing serious issues dealing with requirements for ever more complex electronic circuits and speeds, as well as shortages of personnel and experts. Achieving non-stop and defect-free as a norm, Yamaha will create operator-free SMT plants, virtualizing, automating, and optimizing all 6 processes that PCB production requires, from the beginning to the end of manufacturing operations. As customers can freely choose solutions according to their production requirements, by reducing the operational workload of each process and including proposals for the future, we will reduce the overall workload of the floor by up to 96%. We will realize the ideal factory image that differs for each customer. We will show you how it works on the following sample production floor. First, in the process of production planning and data creation, we minimize the workload involved in data creation and automatically propose efficient production plans. Batch data conversion makes it easy to create production PCB data. Once automatic checks and corrections to the mounting angles and positions are completed, the optimal production sequence and combination of production PCBs are output. The completed mounter data is also batch converted into AOI data, and the data creation processes required for the production line are all completed at once. As the process is automated, production data can be created efficiently with fewer operators. Next, in the production preparation process, we reduce manual setup operations. By having the machines on the production line perform the setup operations automatically, we eliminate human errors and start production without stopping the line. In the external setup area, the task will be completed just by attaching components to a carriage as navigated. On the line, once the first machine scans the barcode of the production model, all other systems automatically begin the setup. You can leave the changeover of the entire line to the systems. All changeovers can be completed with a minimum workload. During production, the solution reduces the effort of supplying components. An operator supplies components at the appropriate time, and the machine also supplies components automatically. By combining these 2 processes, the solution manages to supply components with a minimum workload without stopping the line. When supplying components, the operator can see the number of remaining components across the entire floor on a mobile device or a large screen. By monitoring such information, the operator can feed components with precise timing using the auto-loading feeder. Component supply rushes can be dispersed, allowing for efficient and waste-free supply operations. Tray components can also be supplied without stopping the production line. The printer feeds solder automatically, eliminating the need for an operator to do it. During production, lines often stop due to errors. Each machine is equipped with a wide variety of functions that reduce such errors. If an error occurs, the machines recover lines quickly to minimize downtime. For instance, the SPI and the printer work together to adjust the printing position, etc., in real time, and preventing the line from stopping due to printing failure. An operator's mobile device receives messages of system errors for quick recovery. The operator can also respond remotely and reduce downtime. As a result, an operator will be able to manage multiple lines efficiently. Furthermore, Yamaha is developing automation technologies for supplying components, which is one of the 5 detailed operations of the production process. What makes this possible is Yamaha's long-running, operator-free, non-stop solution. It relies on automation to eliminate various inefficiencies, waste, and inconsistencies seen on the SMT floor. There are 3 key points. The first is forecasting and planning works. By creating an efficient work plan for the often sudden task of component supply and predicting and performing supply in advance, it becomes possible to carry out supplying operations without being affected by production conditions. As the operator's work will be concentrated on certain hours and also be left to robots to handle, the solution realizes fewer labor hours, eliminating forced and wasteful efforts and inconsistencies. Second, stabilizing operations. With setting up an intermediate work area to handle all the operations associated with supplying, the changer will automatically transfer components to the line and replace them. This allows us to consolidate scattered personnel and operations into an intermediate work area, reducing unnecessary movement and inconsistencies in waiting times. Third, preparing components before supplying and automating transportation. A delivery station will be set up in the intermediate work area, and the operator will set up a feeder at any time they like, setting real components in advance, which will automatically come out of the rack when the time comes. The changer will automatically transport it to the mounter for supply. It will then retrieve the emptied feeder and return it to the intermediate work area. It will eliminate the forced and wasteful efforts of responding to sudden supplying requirements and to multiple simultaneous supplying requirements. The solution will rely on robots when required and realize operation of multiple lines with fewer operators. Next, the solution will reduce workload for troubleshooting analysis and response. By automating the identification of defects and problems, the solution will realize quick, appropriate, and autonomous improvements. Dashboard will automatically analyze the history of pickup errors and identify causes. Operators complete the process simply by performing the indicated improvement actions. When a defect occurs, the solution automatically links images of the processes to quickly identify what caused the defect. This reduces workload required for analysis and response, enabling anyone to do this without special skills. The solution will help you realize a higher quality and more efficient production without relying on operator skills. The solution will reduce a workload for maintenance, which is necessary for high-quality, highly efficient productions. The system's high performance and automatic maintenance features will realize effortless production with minimum maintenance. With maintenance work such as automatic checking of the condition of the operating nozzles and automatic analysis of pickup with dashboard, perform maintenance only when necessary. The solution will reduce the number of operators required. When washing nozzles, detach a holder with only taking one touch and transfer it to an automatic washer. After washing, inspection and saving of washing history will all be performed automatically, minimizing labor hours. Only when it's necessary, with minimum maintenance, you can maintain high-quality production. The inspection process warrants production quality before shipping. The solution significantly reduces labor hours and achieves high-quality production with high-performance AOI and various support features. It significantly reduces defect rate by inspection before reflow process. It also reduces the work involved in the final inspection, as well as in the number of repair work processes. Today, AOI can perform various inspections and significantly reduce the labor hours required for the microscopic inspection processes that were previously performed by human operators. It only takes one AOI to perform various inspections, such as high-speed and high-accuracy 3D inspections, oblique view image inspections, and dimension measuring inspections. For the second judgment by inspection systems, AOI and SPI will be put together on one PC to manage multiple lines and multiple inspection systems efficiently. For the final judgment, AI will support human judgment to keep inspection system operators to a minimum. The number of operational processes was cut by 75% in the 6 processes we have examined so far. It is not just perfect fit automation that will realize non-stop, defect-free, and operator-free production. Combined with the concept of Yamaha One-Stop Smart Solution, Yamaha will make your production sites more efficient and productive. It is a system integration that only Yamaha can achieve, as we develop the entire lineup of printers, mounters, inspection systems, and the software that connects them. To achieve this concept, we have a lineup of new dispensers. High-speed dispenser YRMD that accommodates to high-density and high-accuracy mounting. And YRP10, the printer that achieves fully automated changeovers. YRM20, the mounter capable of achieving 115,000 CPH, which is one of the world's fastest of this class. YRIV, the inspection system that can take on 2D, 3D, and 4-way inspections on its own. WiseUp, the group of software that manages all these high-performance systems. The mutual linkage of systems and software supports autonomy and reduces labor hours at your SMT production sites without any black boxes. Yamaha's surface mounting technology has kept evolving. Yamaha will reduce labor hours and bring automation to every corner of your production to build an optimal production floor, reducing the number of operational processes by 96%. Perfect fit automation, bringing the automation you need now on your production floor. The image of an ideal plant varies by customer. Yamaha will create your ideal production plant with you.